Hi, Joe. It's not like goodbye, Joe. We gotta go. Let's see. Let's see. Am I on Facebook, YouTube? Oh, here. Okay. I should. Why aren't I there? I don't know why YouTube is not have me there. Live in 12 hours. Why the hell is that? I don't want to be live in 12 hours. I want to be live now. So let me fix on YouTube. Great morning. It's not showing me, and now it says I'm going to be there in 12 hours. Now, that's not good. I don't want that. I went live. God. No, I don't want that. God, why is this not working? Sorry, guys. God, I have a 14th schedule. Somehow it has me scheduled. So, well, I think we'll just pass on that. I'll just do you guys today, and we'll let that ride another day. There's no news out there that's happening. I don't know if you saw. There's the child poverty rate. Man, child poverty rate is down. Is double than what it was just a couple of years ago. And it's the highest ever since like 20 years ago or 10 or 15. It's just incredible what's going on. And I think, God, I mean, the future of our country is the children. If we don't take care of children, we grow a bunch of idiots, that's not very good for the country in the long term. So I don't know what it is that all the people that are so important in our development, like women, I mean, they get all the shitty jobs that don't pay anything, and children, are now, the poverty rate is double. Now, what the heck? Aren't we the richest country in the world? Yeah. And what I mean by women's jobs, so many of the women's work in this is taking care of other people, taking care of the children, right? So now you don't have money to take care of them. Taking care of the seniors, right? Now we don't have money to do that. And even I saw that even the incarcerated people that getting out of prison and stuff like that, it's all women that are there. I went to some of these meetings because I had a friend who was in jail, and I went to get him out quicker. And it was me and like 30 women, all. So they're the hard part of our used to be the richest country in the world. Yeah, well, I think in dollar wise we are, but how we're spending it is something that certainly leaves to be desired, and it's too bad. Listen, I in the beginning here in the chat, I put a bunch of websites. The one is the Monster Grant website, which is where to start. That Monster Grant website, that's where you want to start. You download that, please, and find out. I think it's there. Is it there? Yeah, okay, the Monster Grant. It was a graveyard smash. And then above that, I have, these are job training ones. No matter what age you are, no matter what income you are, things like that. There are so many new job training programs, and you don't have to be full-time job. It can be a part-time job. We need trained, skilled workers to keep this economy going. Business realizes that. The government realizes that. Biden just literally put trillions of dollars. Maybe he should have put a little bit more in the kids because they're the workers of the future. And if we're not taking care of them properly, they're growing up with all kinds of trauma stuff or whatever. Yeah. And because we got rid of the child tax credit, in other words, that child tax credit that gave you an extra, $3,000 really eliminated poverty of a lot of children. I mean, that was incredible. So that is gone. And last year it went back up. So now we have a lot more poor children. The kinds of programs that are out there, a lot of them are through your local community college. Now, they're done that because they're set up to train people. And what they are, though, they're not algebra kind of classes. These are classes that give you a skill, whether it's an IT skill, whether it's a healthcare skill, whether it's a manufacturing skill. They want to do that. They want to help you get that. And it's not you. It's they want, the companies, our businesses are asking the government to do it because they don't want to spend money on training people. So they put, but actually now more and more companies are not training by a a resume. If you have skills and you get a job, no. What they're training with is your attitude. And here's an article by Forbes magazine today. I saw train and hire programs more relevant and promising than ever. So what they're doing now, you've got to go maybe work. You want to work in manufacturing, transportation, education, healthcare, whatever. You don't have to have experience anymore. No experience required. Okay. That's what I should put. No experience required for a high-paying job. That's a good headline. All right. Require for high-paying job. Yeah, we can't do that because we don't have the experience. We can't do that because we don't have qualifications. That's out the window. Sure, you'll run into places that still want that, but you have to remember, you only want one job, and there's somewhere else that doesn't do that. So that's why it really is all up to us as individuals to find that. And it's out there. It's just going to take work. And that's what we do. We help you show where to go for that kind of help. Let's see, I get questions. That's insane. Yeah, we used to be the richest. Yeah. Morning, Kelly. Marty, what are you up to? I am fighting cancer, taking care of my disabled daughter, and going to school. So I've been school for 3 weeks now and had my financial aid approved, and I'm getting solid and they are going to kick me out of school because I can't pay $25 for admission fee. Now that is terrible, Marty, right? Okay, you could probably get emergency money. And actually, even the school has emergency. Like I give a scholarship to a community college here, and it's for people who need emergency money, okay? So check with your financial aid office at the school. And if that doesn't work, let's see if I could find something quickly. And this is where is it? I've got too many tabs open, so it's taking so long to do that. That's Monster. Now, is Monster open or is it not open? Is my Monster open? Yeah, okay, Monster is open. Okay. Okay, here's how to get emergency money, okay, from government programs. There's a lot of emergency money programs, but it's going to take you time. So what I would do first is go to your financial aid office in your school, because they should handle programs like this. And many of them have emergency money for stuff like this. So take a look at that video to help you. Is that, let's see. Oh, that's one. Chat, where's the chat? Did the chat come through? Where are you? I don't think it came through, did it? Okay. Okay, here it is. Okay. How to find emergency $500 to $2,000 to do that. Okay, so that's well, good for you for doing that. And also, if you're taking care of someone with illness like cancer, go to needymeds.org, and they have a listing of grants by ailment. So you go to needymeds.org and you look for assistance. It's on the top of the page on the left-hand side is the first one on top. Good morning, Lloyd from St. Louis, Missouri. Well, good. You got bad weather out there, Lloyd? But anyway, so, and then it'll show you programs by kind of illness. So if you have cancer, all these nonprofit organizations give you, let's see, give you grants to help you in recovering or taking care of people and stuff like that. So make sure you go there because that, yeah, okay. I'm getting the link here, so you have it. Okay. Print, why doesn't paste? There it is. But it didn't paste. Why didn't it paste? God damn. God damn. I gotta close. Maybe my computer has too many bloody tabs open. Let me try and close a bunch here and maybe we get on to you, and that would be. But Needy Meds, and you go, there's a link there about assistance up on top of the page. Yeah. And then it has by diagnosis. So whatever you're diagnosed as, it shows you nonprofit organizations that give out grants depending on the diagnosis. That makes sense? Lose you. A property in the city of Chicago, Illinois. Okay, now, oh, there. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Look at that. I did it. I did it, mommy. I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay, now I want to show you Needy Meds. I want to get the name of that for you to have. needy meds, okay. And you want healthcare savings, okay? Healthcare savings with needy meds. And when you go to healthcare savings, you'll see in the middle of that, I'll look into them. Thanks, okay. Uh, Still, why doesn't, oh, there it is, yeah, okay. Okay, there's needy meds, okay. Have to buy property in the city of Chicago, Illinois.com. I cannot, I connect with someone to get first-time home buyer Chicago. I want 4-unit building. Okay, well, may have to try harder for a 4-unit building. Usually maybe 2 units up to 4. Some of the first-time home buyer programs that do that. Now, just make sure you find all the first-time home buyer programs. Rhonda, you want to go to Monster Report and look at number 7, okay, on the Monster Report. Okay, here, let me. Okay, and what you have to do is call every one of those, Rhonda, the 7 organizations that help people buy homes, okay? That's what they're there for, too. You're going to go to Google. Don't go to Google because you find people who want to get money from you to do that. These 7 people are COVID relief. Still, some are, yeah, there's a lot of relief money hanging around, Carmel. But for the organizations that help you buy homes, particularly if it's a home to live in, and even if a 4th family, I mean, that's covered in a lot of programs. Some are, some are not. They may say they're not, but they really are. It's just that where they are, and that's the key. So that's why when somebody says no, they're not, it's from their idea of what they know. Someone to get first time home. So the best way is to call those and try to get them on the phone, to talk to them about what's going on and how they may be able to help you and what you're trying to do. Okay. May I have that website? Yeah, I just put it up, Rhonda. And here is and look on the top of the chat. I have a link to the Monster Grant Report. Okay. And that's what you want to do is see that whole report, because there's things there for paying your bills, things for starting a business. You want to start a business on the side with the other 3 properties. Then you look at number 3, which shows you the free mentors that help you start a business. Okay. And that's important to do too. Let's go, and everyone, maybe a silly question. I have bought a townhouse before, but not a single family home. Oh, no, a townhouse is a single family home. So that probably qualifies. But these programs, the requirements are changing all the time. Don't go by what somebody says a program will do or not do. See the program. You can't do that. It's sort of like all blonde women are stupid. Now that's a stupid saying, but if you believe that, then you're out of the game. And it's the same way with townhome. A townhouse, if you think that's put you out of the game, you don't know until you find the program and find out. So look there. And as you look for that, you'll see the other programs that are not just for first-time home buyers. There are other kinds of programs too, besides just first-time home buyer programs. They want you to have a home. And then also how long ago it was, maybe for the first time. So if you haven't had a home in 3 years, maybe that is for other things. Every program is different. That's why you can't say, the rules for these programs, because no one does. So you have to find the program and see what it is. Is there any organization to help people that are victims of identity theft and their identity being stolen? Yes. If you go to, do you have the Meta Grant Report? Meta Grant Report. Let's see, the best way to find that for me. There it is. Okay. Okay, here's a copy of the Meta Grant Report. Okay. Now, there's about 30 subjects that are covered in this report. The one on legal help is way down, like 20 in the 20s. So look down in the 20s. They're all numbered, the topics we cover. And you look down in the 20s and you'll see one for free legal help. Download that report, because there is a state-by-state listing of the free legal help in every state. So you find your state, download the report for your state, and you get all the sources of free legal help. And down at the bottom of that report will be, there's free legal help by the, well, the best place to start is your Attorney General. And they always have programs for free legal help for people who identity theft. Identity theft is big. So the other thing too is you want to start, if you go to see what Find Help, go to Find Help, do it now and let us know what you got. And you put in your zip code there on Find Help, and then put in for a keyword, put in identity theft, okay? And see what's in there for identity theft. Do you have time to do that now? Who wanted the identity theft? Book COVID relief. Yeah. So, okay, great, Karen. It's you. Yeah. See, take a minute. We'll be here for a little while yet. So that would be nice. You could share if there's anything there. There may or may not be. I got you. Don't have permission to view this page. Carmela, you don't have permission to view the page, but if you're on the page, you must have permission to view the page. Do you see me, Carmel? Camille? I got you. Don't understand what you have, what you're saying. But I assume if I'm in Miami, I've gotten from the ERP rent. According to ERP, the program is no longer available until they do it again. Is that, yeah, for the ERA, but that's just, it's different in every city. Some are getting more money for the emergency rental assistance, and some aren't because of who knows why. So you just check and see what they have. If they have no more money where you are, that's okay. There's still other programs. What is it? Julissa? There's still other programs. And how do you find them? Look at the, I can't see, findhelp.org. You can't see findhelp.org. Let me. Oh, is that what you mean? That. Try that. I just could be something in your computer, but okay. So ERA. Look at item number 6 in the Monster grant report. Give me your zip code, Miami. That needs a, okay, give me your zip code, okay? Can you do 33174? Okay, hang in with me, guys. I'm gonna go up and put in 33174. Okay, I'm in Find Help now. I'm putting in 33174. It's searching. Now it's going to have a keyword or something, and I'm going to put rent. Okay. Okay, there are 73 organizations in Miami that will help you with rent. Okay, now here's the link. So if you cut and paste that, okay, that's the link. Okay, and you'll see 73 organizations. You'll look at them, and maybe some are for veterans, some are this, some are that. But what's important, you have 73 offices to contact to see if they could help you, or to see if they know if somebody else could help you. See, what's so important about this is that these are people that help people with rent problems. You and I don't help people with rent problems. I do, but that's part of 10,000 other things I help people with. So, and particularly in Miami, I don't know. So these are people who help people with rent problems in Miami, where you live. Now, these are the best possible people to be able to find something that you're eligible for, okay? Hello from Waco. And that is gold to me. If you're a researcher, that is gold. That's what you want. Those people know stuff about rent and what's in your area. And you be nice as hell to them. You be polite as hell to them. You don't say, give me money. You say, please, I need help. I'm not sure what to do. And that's how you get help. And sometimes it's hard because you're desperate and all that kind of stuff. And I understand that. But that is what it's about. That is what research is. And that's what we do, is help you find those so you have it. And it is, I hope you're excited as I am about that. But now it becomes the work too. And that's important. Elaine, what do you need help with? Nobody needs help. I guess my job is over. Dennis, how you doing? Dennis out of Tampa. First time. I haven't had time to stop in. Oh, what are you looking for help with, Dennis? Tell me what you need help with. A loan. So you want to do solar panels. That's Elaine. That's somebody else. Business. Okay. As for grants, I find everything in the Monster report. Now, not everything. They're starting places, Jaleesa. And the popular questions that I answer are there. So you'll find the starting places to go. I'm a member and I'm on display. How do I get for car repairs? Karen, look at item number 4. ITEM number 4 in the Monster, and apply to our grant. The deadline is the 20th. Okay. Okay, now I saw somebody up here. Dennis out of Tampa. I joined Dennis business. Okay, business for business. See item number 3. Okay. Okay, and what you do there, Dennis, is you call people to make an appointment with mentors. See, I mean, there are literally tens and tens of thousands of grants available for business. It's too complicated if you don't have some groundwork first to start looking for these. And these mentors, they're really also, they're called community navigators nowadays, will help you at that. They help you organize your thoughts. What do you need money for? What do you don't need money for? What kind of money for? Where's the best place to go for money? All those questions that are going through your head, you need professional help to do that. It's like shrink. We have all these problems in our head. So that's why you need a business shrink to help you think through what the hell you really have to do, and how to do it. And so they lend everything that you need that you don't have, and everything. It's not only money, legal help you need, marketing help you need. You want to get government contracts they need, all that. So these are the places for free. And the other thing too, it's good to talk more than one. There's probably 20 or 30 in your neighborhood, and you could make appointments with a handful. Let's see what they all say. No one person knows everything. Okay. So why don't we do that? Okay. Disability car report. Okay. Karen, I have, if you get the monster report, no, not the monster, meta report. Oh God, I make my life so complicated. Okay, the meta report has a section there for people with disabilities. And what we have there is very unique, I feel. We have a state-by-state listing of all the programs in your state. So you could go to that link and there'll be a big listing of the states. You click on your state and download the report. It's probably 40, 50, 60 pages of programs in your state just for people with disabilities, okay? So make sure you see that also, okay? The last day, Matthew, the last day or two, once you are in chat open, you can get to the listings of sources. Matthew, yeah, just be careful with the sources, Gary, on chat. Because it's where, they may give you the source for, the Department of Housing and Urban Development, but that is, you can't go to HUD.gov and find what you need for housing because it all winds up going to somewhere locally, so that's what the problem, but anything is good. What I love about chatopenai.com is that it shows you, it gives you an overview of where that money is. Otherwise, you're going to Google and there's no overview there. It's just a fire hose of a billion websites that's going to run you into bankruptcy, before it solves any of your problems. So that's why you can't do that. That's what I like about chat and even Bard or whatever. Love the resources you provide and all. I have lots of calls to make. Yes, unfortunately, that's probably true. I went nuts and applied for more than once of your giveaways. I went nuts. Why is that nuts? I mean, because you didn't win? No, we can't guarantee anybody who wins anything or even gets government program. All I know, there's probably about 150 million people are getting it because it comes out to like $14,000 per person living in America. I still haven't figured out how to apply for the grant. Which grant, Saron? Our grants you could find on Let's Go Help 2 on the left-hand side. We have, applying to Let's Go grants, and we have 3 of them, and they're on 3 days of the month. They're on the 4th is the deadline, the 20th is the deadline, and the 30th is the deadline. And we're working on another one too. Can you apply for your grants more than? Yes, you can apply until you get one. And then if you get one, Charmel or Nell, God, these things are getting older. Then you can't do that again. But you could win each of them once, okay? Let's see. First, allow me to say we appreciate. Oh, thank you, Emmanuel. I would like information to help down payments for first-time home buyers. Okay, home buyers, first-time home buyers. It's pronounced Charmel. Oh, say, oh, that's musical. Charmel. Oh, like Carmel. That's nice gooey stuff. Nice. Charmel. Okay, where are we on payments? Get my head back in the work instead of into Carmel. Okay, item number 7. Okay. Item number 7. Go item number 7. and contact each of those 7 offices. Okay, you want to contact each of those 7 offices to see if they have something for you, or if they could tell you. See, when you contact an office, it's not just, hey, what do you have for me? Nothing. Okay, bye. No, you can't do that. Can't do that. That's wasting your time, and because you're not getting the full appreciation of what these people know. To do that, you have to say, oh, okay, I understand. But can you suggest somewhere that I may be able to get something? That's the key. That's the key to everything doing research. It's not that you get the lucky one. Oh, Chanel number 19, but with an R in the first. Charnel. Yeah, that's wonderful. Thank you for lifting me up a little just with your words. No, it's amazing what other people can do for people. And it's such, we all have superpowers, to make someone else's life just that little bit better. And if we take the time and appreciate other people more, man, in my late 70s to even say the word love. God, in my generation, if you said the word love, you had to marry them. And I did that too many times. Let's see. I'm looking for money for an app I am trying to create in North Carolina. Yes, Saran, if you have an app to do, there's a couple ways, a couple things I would do right away. Is one, go do item number 3. Okay, item number 3 in the monster report, make an appointment with as many of the free business mentors. These are all business mentors that will help you with your idea and your app development, everything around that. That's the first place you want to do. The other thing you want to do, I would think, and everything doesn't really work out as planned, so you have to allow for screw ups and things don't work and find another way, okay? There's another thing, go to Meetup. Go to meetup.org, okay? My first time in what is, it's the link is at the beginning of the chat. It's the Monster Grant Report. They're the most popular questions I get, and I have answers to them. And that's in the top of the grant report. Okay. Hope that explains it. Perfume. Charnel. Yes, I look for it. So anybody else want something, a little kickstart here, huh? I say, we appreciate it. Thank you. Back on the getting a job. I mean, see, to me, what life is about is creating income for yourself. So whether it's a business or getting a good job. And now there's more chances of getting a good job than ever before, particularly without a degree. You do not need a degree to get a good job anymore. And there are more and more businesses just eliminating that from the resume. Now, and like I said, this train and hire program, these are businesses realize if they're only going after people that with credentials, there's few of them are left, so they have to do more than that. And what they're doing is taking just nice people and training them, paying them while they're trained, and you get a good job. So you're making a living while you're learning a skill that will be a great job forever. I mean, this to me is an incredible opportunity, and it's everywhere like that. Well, here's another one here. Offering job training with 0 cost to students. There's another one, job training. 30-degree program. Now, these are degree programs in in things like early childhood development, forestry and wildlife firefighting, healthcare, nursing, emergency medical services, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, wellness and massage. Okay, they had this, and this is a community college. They have programs. These positions are critical to all of those who live in Colorado. We're helping our students quickly start rewarding careers in several of the most needed and high demand fields of our community. Approximately 1,000 students have received this money so far. And there are hopefully more than 1,500 more students in the no-cost program. Students already in one of these programs can also receive reimbursement for the past. And also, see, you're getting trained. You get an internship by getting trained at something. Here's something, another one at Grand Canyon University. Okay, what they're doing the same thing. 15-week program that you're getting paid to be a machinist. Man, this is high-paying jobs, yeah? But you're getting paid to learn. You're not paying somebody, and you go to Google, you're going to find people that want to get money for you to learn something, a skill for that. Wellness program, to be a massage therapist or whatever. You know, you're going to go Google, and there are people that want to get 10 grand from you to do that. No, there's other people that will give you 10 grand to take the course and get the job. I am self-employed. Hi, Hattie. I've been in business for 30 years. I never had a grant in my business for help and repairs. How can I get? What is repairs for, Hattie? What do you need? Sale for sale, $1. What is that? If you're reading the listing, you got to click on the link. These are houses that the government gives away for $1. It's a real program. I've been talking about that for 30 or 40 years. It used to be called the Urban Homesteading Act, but now people are they're using my name instead. I am self-employed. Hattie, what kind of repairs? Is that home repairs? If it's home repairs, then you want to see home repair, look at number 2 in the monster. Okay, if help for business, number 3 in the Karen, that's in the monster report. Okay, and it's not in item number 7. Okay. 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 Now, okay, I told you about Grand Canyon. Okay, I got that one done. I think I covered all those I wanted to cover to make sure. The links for those programs, if you're interested, like that Grand Canyon thing or whatever, is that. Now, here's an interesting thing I ran into. There's a woman, a TikTok video, and she had to take her name off of because people were yelling at her. She's a single mom, 3 kids, has a job making $35,000 a year. They wanted to give her a raise of $60,000 a year, and she turned it down. Okay, why? Because now, by making only $35,000 a year, she is able to get help with food, rent, healthcare, and daycare. Okay, so if she took the $60,000 instead of the $35,000, she would have an extra $28 a month because she would lose all those programs that she would now have to pay for. If she stayed at the $35,000, she would have an extra $250 a month. So taking a raise made her lose money. Isn't that crazy? And yeah, I'm sure there's arguments for it, but it's a program that's there. If you were a business, they would have done it. I mean, that's why a lot of conservatives that run businesses say you shouldn't take money. Shit, businesses take more money from the government than anybody else. Rich people take more money from the government than anything else. You and I have to pay more taxes because rich people are even scamming the government by not even paying all their taxes. Yeah, that means the rest of us have to pay. Yeah, and yeah, it's crazy. So there's a program for that. And the same way, a rich person or a business will take every tax deduction, right? They'll take that, right? And thinks it's morally legitimate. Well, why is that morally illegitimate? I mean, why is that morally legitimate? And this person who's taking a subsidy for a rent is not morally legitimate. I mean, the guy doesn't even, or the guy, I don't know, it's a woman, whatever it is. Yeah, they have money that they don't have to do that, but no, they'll take it from the government no matter what. Right? So that's what she's doing. She's making a very sound decision. And it's silly to beat up on a poor lady that's 3 kids. Wow, what could be a better person in the world than that? Somebody who's caring for those 3 kids. You want her to be out in the street and do something and not take care of kids? Well, that's something else, but I'm sure it's complicated. But anyway, okay, guys, I think I'm gonna be off. Remember, ask question. You want to ask me a question, go to Facebook, okay? You want to go to Facebook, look at, I don't know if I could get this here. Okay, see the bottom there is a link to the Facebook page. Emmanuel Hub Foundation. Oh, Manuel, I think I've sent you some stuff. Huh? But on the bottom, you could ask me a question there to make sure I get it, because in Let's Go Help 2, where we are now, it's a little too complicated to answer questions one-on-one. We're trying to figure it out. I'm blocked from Facebook. Oh, shit. You are. Let's start another name. I mean, I have 5 names on Facebook because they always block me. I just sign up with another goddamn name. And that's it, Karen. Yeah. Crazy. I know. I've been on there 10 years or whatever. And you know, I have all, thousands of people following there, and I can't get on. And it keeps telling me I'm not old enough. Shit. I'm fucking older than dirt. And I just don't understand. Yeah, well, these conglomerates, I mean, it's all run by robots, so you can't the humans just to tell them the robot's crazy. They don't care. They don't have time. Whatever. Hi, Joe. Nice to see you. Okay, guys, see you soon. Thank you for being there, and thank you for your kind words. Appreciate every ounce of them, believe me.